insurance coverage may be eligible for vaccines at reduced or no cost through the Vaccines for Children program, or VFC. Learn more at vaccinateourchildren.com. This message is sponsored by the NAACP New York State Conference in partnership with Pfizer.
Yo, what happened to your hair?
You have to experience what I just experienced.
What'd you do? Stick your finger in an electric outlet or something?
Close. I just listened to Electric Air.
Electric air. Electric air.
Can everyone stop repeating electric air and tell me what electric air is?
Electric air will get your heart racing, neurons sparking, and lips smiling. Join me, Tova, as I shock your ears with EDM's greatest hits. 5 out of 5 doctors agree 1 hour of electric air every week is just what you need to increase your energy and leave you feeling stimulated. Side effects may include uncontrollable mood swings, shuffling, and in some extreme cases, headbanging.
Too much headbanging, huh?
Dude, those side effects are serious. Seriously amazing.
So join me every Wednesday night at 8 for Electric Air on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
90.3 WHPC reminds you that understanding your finances is a key to a strong financial future. And good financial decisions don't have to be big or overwhelming. Little things like putting money into a savings account every paycheck or paying down your credit card each month can go a long way to getting you on the right financial track. So, don't be the one who makes bad financial decisions and gets left behind. Visit feedthepig.org to get started on the path to financial stability. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Ad Council, and the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Jacob Vox.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, you had to know.
It's always this time.
I haven't heard this one in a long time.
Yeah, this one has to been...
Mike Francesa's not the best. It's me.
Jacob Vox.
Number one.
You are listening to Beyond the Game on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. I am Jacob Volk. You can follow me on Twitter at RealJacobVolk. Sitting across from me, Dominic Arbolino, who you can follow on Twitter at Darbs5258, and Eric Fischetti, who you can follow on Twitter at Sergeant Fish. Number to call if you have something on your mind, or to win a 4-pack of tickets to the Long Island Net game on December 26th at 7 p.m. is 516-572-7440. We gotta get to football. The big Jet news today: Muhammad Wilkerson will not be playing on Sunday against the Saints. He did not make the trip with the team. What a jerk.
Yeah, Coach Bowles is not having any of it. You know, he showed up late to a meeting, and he was like, you know what, you did it again, so now you're not going to be able to play on Sunday, not even come to the, to the team, come with the team, I should say.
It's a miracle. Bowles actually meted out some discipline. I didn't know he could.
It's really nice to see that, though. It's really nice to see Bowles putting his foot down.
It actually is. It's a very welcome change of pace. But this guy, Wilkerson, he's such a jerk.
He stole Woody Johnson's money.
Is he on the Jets next year?
No chance.
No way. They literally came out and said it pretty much that they're getting rid of him.
They really did.
Because also the Jets will save $11 million against the salary cap by releasing him before the third day of the new year.
I have a better chance of being on that defensive line than Muhammad Wilkerson does.
I'm telling you right now, if you become a defensive lineman of the New York Jets, I am buying your jersey loud and proud. I promise you that. No, I know this guy.
My mom, I'm 260 pounds. My mom always said I'd make a great lineman.
My girlfriend's grandparents actually know, and this can apply to both of you. They know the Brickashaw Ferguson.
Do they really?
Yeah,
because you went to Freeport. I told you that before. You're like,
I
really?
know that.
I didn't know that. How do you not know that?
Well, excuse me. I didn't know that. I'm not.
How did you not know that?
I'm not a Jet fan. I never really.
I drive on his street all the time.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so do I.
I, honest to God, did not know that. But yeah, apparently they're best friends with him.
This from the Notre Dame fan who didn't know about the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, George Gipp and Rick Myrer. You have no idea how much fun I was making of you to my dad and to my friend Jim last week.
If it offended me, I would tell you.
Whoa!
I didn't want to offend you. Whoa. Your demeanor just changed so much.
Dom, do you know who the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse are? No. And don't say me, you, Joe, and Colton.
No one knows their names. You just have to know that they existed. They were a great... They were Newt Rockney's offensive team. They had the quarterback. They had the running backs. It was incredible. That's why they were the four horsemen of the apocalypse. And there's a famous picture of them on four horses. I'm sure you've seen the picture.
I mean, if I have, I don't remember it. But hey, look, I'm willing to. Yeah, sure, I'll look it up.
Can you look up Notre Dame Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse? I'm sure you've seen the picture.
I am willing to
Speaking
learn.
of
the
Brickashaw, too, my mom was able to meet him as well because she works at an elementary school in Freeport, and he took a visit about his children's book he came out with.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Your mom's actually really nice. I've actually met her.
Yep. Thank you. She is
a sweetheart. She really is.
Yep.
But, it's kind of funny going back to the Jets. This is going to be... Well, it's not funny at all. It's just going to be a slaughter.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, especially with the Saints' offense, how it's been working this year. I mean, even though the Jets' defense, has shown, potential throughout the season, it can be a good defense if, you get the right pieces and whatnot. Oh, wow. It's still something that, is not going to happen because the Saints are just, they're making the playoff push. They probably are going to make it, so they need to step up. And the defense, too. I mean, the Saints' defense has totally been flipped around from last season.
I'm surprised Dennis Allen isn't getting more traction for being a coach. I know he was horrible for Oakland, but I think he could turn it around if he ever gets a head coaching job. Eric, have you seen that picture before?
I actually have not, but...
wow.
Honestly, it looks really cool. From 1924.
Can I see it? Let me see if you're looking at the right picture. Yep, that's the picture.
It's that one, right?
Yep, Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Can you show Dominic?
Hey, look, it strikes fear into your eyes. That's early Notre Dame, too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Newt Rockne. Please tell me you've heard the name Newt Rockne.
I have heard the name, but I didn't know who he was.
Oh, for the love of Christmas!
I mean,
God.
I'm a Jewish person. I love Christmas as much as the next guy. I can promise you that.
But you're a Notre Dame fan!
But here's the thing. I don't really know that much about college football history, except for Florida.
Okay. All right. So, Danny Werfel,
Yeah, Danny
Chris
Werfel,
Winkie.
Steve Spurrier, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, good. Do you know your Duke basketball history?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay, so Christian Laettner and Grant Hill,
Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley's my favorite.
Wow, Bobby Hurley's your
Grant
favorite.
Hill. I love Christian Laettner, but Bobby Hurley was like the gritty guy of that Duke basketball team, and I have a soft spot for the gritty guys, so...
No one who's not a Duke fan likes Christian Laettner. It's so weird.
It's funny
or
because...
Or you're a Timberwolf fan.
It's an or Heat or Hawks, who apparently his only All-Star appearance was with the Hawks.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot he was an Atlanta Hawk. I just remember him as a Timberwolf. Right.
He was captain, too.
He was captain. Yeah, that's right. Right. He
was all hyped up. And you know what? Apparently, he came out with himself, because I'm sure that you saw the Netflix thing, I hate Christian Laettner.
I actually have not seen it.
It is so good. You would love it. You would love it. He came out and said if he played in the NBA like he did in college, he'd probably be one of the greatest players that, to ever play the game. But then again, if you played in college and in the NBA, you could probably say that too. But
you know what else? You know what else is a really good 30 for 30? Mike and the Mad Dog.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
Oh, you need to. I saw it in Paris, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, because I have Fios, and I had it recorded. So there was one day I was doing nothing in Paris, so I figured, all right, you know what, let me watch this. I really want to see it, and Daniel Ford did a really good job with it.
Good. I can't wait to see it.
I'm going to miss Mike. I'm going to miss Big Mike. I really am.
What's your favorite Mike Francesa moment?
Oh,
Snowblower.
Snowblower's funny. Snowblower's really funny.
Honestly, I will never forget this. I will never forget him killing the Giants. I listened to
Which
that
one?
whole thing. Well, the most recent one. The most recent one.
He killed the Jets more than he killed the Giants.
That's the thing. I can't remember a time other than recently that he has killed the Giants, which is going to make me remember it even more. He killed them with the Eli Manning situation, and he killed them, I want to say, a couple of days before Reese and McAdoo were fired, and I will never forget that.
Yeah, rightfully so. My favorite Francesa moment was the game after the Jet-Bill game when Geno Smith was the quarterback. Michael Vick came on in relief. John Idzik was the GM. It was his last year there, and Francesa just tore everyone a new one. It was so great to see, and I actually still watch it.
Didn't Francesa tear apart a Jets beat reporter?
Peter Schwartz, yeah. Peter, use your nougat, use your noodle here.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's on Good Morning Football America, whatever that is.
We do have a caller on the line. Caller, God bless you for listening to us. You're on Beyond the Game.
Hey, it's Kevin from Massapequa. How are you?
I'm good, Kevin. Thanks for listening over Big Mike. I do appreciate it.
No, I'm calling it about the big fat head. Wait now. Everybody forgets when him and Dog first come out, they killed Coslet, they killed Richie Kotite. Then all of a sudden, his friend Bill Parcells came. Parcells got the thing, and he came out and says, "You know what? we're not going to say anything bad about the coaching anymore. It's like, how can you be such a friggin' hypocrite? You were a coach killer all these years, and all of a sudden now it's your friend. Oh.
No, you're 100% right. No, you're 100% right. Listen, Francesa and Parcells had a very tight relationship, and it actually upset Dog to a certain extent that he couldn't get that relationship with Parcells.
And the fact that he couldn't pick a jackrabbit out of a herd of turtles is another. I don't know how everyone goes to him as the go-to guy to make picks for football. It's like, man, oh man. Because then so I think the receiver, the Jets had the number one, a top pick, and you got to get this guy. He's going to be the greatest thing. He ended up getting drafted by the 49ers, and the guy stunk on ice. It's like, wait a minute, you're patting yourself on the back, and you, like I said, you couldn't,
Francesa would always say things. He did it recently with Shohei Ohtani being a Yankee.
I never said the Yankees would get Ohtani.
And then last week he said, that's what drives you nuts about Francesa. Be a man and admit when you're wrong. I can't tell you how many times I've been wrong on this show, but at least I can say,
admit it. Yeah, sure.
100%. I mean, listen, I'm human. I make mistakes. I can't tell you how many times I picked against the Jets. The Jets somehow win. I said the Yankees would finish with 85 wins and would miss the playoffs. They finished with 91 wins and finished one win away from the pennant.
That's why they put erasers on pencils.
Exactly.
And wait a minute. And now, getting back to the Notre Dame, do you know who Ara Parsegian is?
Ara Parsegian, former coach of Notre Dame.
There you go. Okay, just and who's the guy that he coached Notre Dame and he also coached the New York Jets?
Who Holtz.
There you go.
Play like a champion today.
Hold on. I'm giving myself the applause sound effect.
All right, Big Mike. Have a good holiday. Have a good holiday, guys.
You too, Kevin. Thanks for the call.
Lou Holtz, play like a champion today.
There's at least one person listening. That makes all the difference.
Perfect.
You're listening to Beyond the Game on the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. I am Jacob Volk. Sitting across from me, Dominic Arbolino and Eric Fischetti. Number to call if you have something on your mind or to win a 4-pack of tickets to the Long Island Net Erie Bayhawk game on December 26th at 7 p.m. is 516-572-7440. It's the day after Christmas, guys. What are you doing? You're putting away some more fruitcake? Come on, go out and see the Long Island Nets.
I don't know anyone that even remotely think about fruitcake anymore, so perfect. Just think about the Nets.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, they've got...
Fruitcake's a thing of the past.
Milton Doyle, Jeremy Senglin, Jacob Wiley, Yakuba Watara. They have guys on that team that actually play pretty well.
Can you see anyone on the Long Island Nets making it up to Brooklyn?
Yeah, absolutely. Jacob Wiley did for the Nets.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Jacob Wiley played some. Yakuba Watara is also on a two-way deal. So I could totally see them playing for the Nets. I mean, the way their season is going, they're without their two best players. I could totally see them giving some of those guys on the Long Island Nets an opportunity. Why not? The G League is a legitimate league. Marcus Thornton is there. A former Net is playing in the G League over 500 career games. It's legitimate.
You know who else is in the G League right now? Trey Burke.
Right, yeah.
Westchester Knicks.
So on Sunday, the Giants will host the Eagles. With that in mind, guys, make your predictions.
I know I'm sorry, Dominic, but I had to touch on this really quick. I know...
Yeah, they're awful, we know.
No, they are absolutely terrible, but in all seriousness, if they win this game, I will be so upset because then I will be... No, I'm not even kidding. Like, honestly, I'm going to watch them. I will never stop watching them. I wear... the big blue, red, and white on my sleeve. I live and breathe them.
Yeah, it's
but
really annoying.
Well, you know what? It's annoying when you talk about the Jets, but
I remember when the Giants got their second win of the season. He was decked out in all Giants gear. It
First
was
off, no, I wasn't. I was wearing a Manning jersey. That was all I was doing.
You also had your hat, sweatshirt, jacket. It was like
Bush League.
It's like they were going undefeated.
If the Giants went undefeated, you'd see a lot more of me that you probably won't want to. But honestly,
oh Jesus,
yeah. See, I went there, but honestly, The Giants are actually such a joke right now, and this is becoming, more of a fantasy year for me because now I have Philadelphia's defense playing.
Yeah,
so
I have nothing in fantasy.
I have
that's not true.
I'm in playoffs in both my leagues.
I have $500 on the line. I'm in the finals right now.
Does the consolation bracket count as the playoffs?
Well, right now
technically it counts, but it's not anything.
I will never forgive you for not benching your players.
Sorry, I got to keep the winning streak going.
To me.
I won 11 straight to finish the season.
You did.